Hi everyone, welcome back to Bypass Carnivore. My name's Diane. If this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so and hit the thumbs up button. Thank you. So it's been a few days since I had a video. I thought I'd jump on and give you a little bit of an update. Been a lot going on here. I know in the past videos I've talked about needing to sell my house, so I've been doing a lot of deep cleaning and just going room to room and getting that ready. That's where I'm at with that. That's pretty much taken up a lot of my time. I did want to talk about, well, a couple of things. I've had a lot of, not a lot, I've had a few people ask me about one of the videos I did concerning East Palestine, Ohio. So I started a playlist, and there are, I think, I don't know, 3 really short videos there that kind of go over the details of what happened and what's going on here. So that's that. I also want to mention, so this is the second time that I've done one of these challenges from another YouTube channel. Both times have been with Larry and Cassie. This month, I was doing the Triple B&E challenge. I don't drink coffee, so I didn't cut out coffee, obviously. But I was doing the Triple B&E, and well, I'm just gonna say it, I failed. I was doing good until Monday. And I really have no excuse. I went down to the Dollar General down here to pick up some more paper towels so I can wash some of my windows and stuff. And once again, it gets me every single time. While I was there, I picked up some Mountain Dew, and that led me to going back later in the day, and I picked up a pizza. And then the following day, call it convenient because I didn't want to cook or whatever, because of all the cleaning I've been doing and stuff, and just going through and sorting out what I want to keep, what I don't want to keep, and that kind of stuff. I got a couple of TV dinners, and then I went and purchased a 6-pack of, no, was it 4? Mac and cheese. Everything I know I should stay away from. And the whole time I was eating it, the whole time I was drinking the Mountain Dew, I was mad at myself and frustrated with myself, and yet I just kept doing it, and it actually made me not even feel good. I literally did not feel good. I ended up, let's see, that was Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday, I slept practically the entire day. I had no energy whatsoever. Every single time I have started to do really good on Carnivore, it always comes back to I have a Mountain Dew, and the Mountain Dew leads to this and this and this and this and this. I thought I was finally on a roll here because I made this channel to stay accountable. I thought I was beyond it, but I guess that's still a challenge for me. I still have to watch that. I spent all day Thursday binge watching a new channel that I found. I saw this person on a live stream, His name is David. His YouTube channel is DC Learning to Live Again. If you have not seen his videos or visited his channel, I would highly, highly recommend him. The man has a tremendous, tremendous testimony. And even though his wife is shy and she hasn't actually appeared on camera, man, you can tell that she is one beautiful soul. And I have a lot of respect for her. Don't know what she looks like. Don't really care what she looks like. I just think the woman is beautiful. She just has a really, really sweet spirit, and so does David. David's testimony needs to be heard by everyone, and it needs to be shared. I've heard a lot of testimonies on what Carnivore has done for people, reversing type 2 diabetes, arthritis, and stomach issues, and gout, and the list is long. But this man's testimony is just unlike anything I have ever heard. And you can tell he's very genuine. But I would encourage you to go check out his channel. I will try to leave a link in the description below. So yeah, so I binge watched his entire channel. It took me all day. I was still trying to recuperate from all that junk food I put in my mouth. So I didn't do any cleaning that day. I just simply watched one video after another. And not only is the story of his life inspiring and fascinating, but he is really, really extremely good at explaining the body system and how it works, and on a level that I understand and I can relate to. And you know, I can't say enough about his channel. So yeah, please go check him out. So let's see, we talked about the challenge, we talked about the playlist for East Palestine. I want to talk about, and I'm going to make it very, very brief. You know, I could very easily say that my cheating on the carnivore way of eating this week was all because of depression, but that's not really true. I am battling a really big piece of depression right now. I've had depression for a while now. No, you're okay. Emma wants in my lap. I've had a lot of depression. I've dealt with depression all my life mostly. But different times of my life it's been worse than others. The last 2 years since my father passed away, I think has been the worst I've ever dealt with. Even when I was at my heaviest before, the depression was so bad. But when I lost my dad, it was like tenfold. When I started doing the carnivore strictly and trying to stick to it strictly this time around, I could feel that weight lifting, you know, and I do think I am coming out of it. I do. But as I've gone through this house and started cleaning, and I think I told you on a couple of previous videos that when he passed away, I just pretty much locked myself in my bedroom and didn't come out for 2 years. You know, unless I was going to the grocery store or going to the doctor's, I sat in my room 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I didn't want to go in my living room. That is where my dad passed away. I still don't want to be in my living room. Um, but because I'm selling this place, I've gone room to room and started cleaning it and whatnot, and it's bringing back a lot of memories. It's bringing back a lot of. It's kind of bittersweet, you know. It's like I think this is where some of this depression has come in this week. Um, it's bittersweet because not only do I need to leave this place financially for financial reasons, I need to get out of that bedroom. I need to stay out of that bedroom. And I've tried everything. I've tried putting my exercise equipment in my living room just so that would force me to go into the living room. I just didn't use the exercise equipment. I tried rearranging the living room furniture. That didn't work. The only time I go into the living room is if I have company, which isn't, it is very, very infrequent that I get company. But when I do have somebody stop here, I will go into the living room and sit down for a minute and talk to them. And they've never stayed very long. Sometimes I don't even go in the living room. My living room connects to the kitchen. And so sometimes I'll just pretend like I'm busy doing dishes or wiping down counters. I still won't go in the living room. I can still see them. I can still talk to them. No problem. So it just depends on how it hits me that day, that, whatever. So for financial reasons, I need to leave this place. I need to sell it. And also because I need to get out of that bedroom. I need to live again. I need to get, I know grieving is a process, and everybody grieves differently and at their own pace. But I think part of it is because I feel guilty about the night that he passed, or that morning that he passed. It started the night before, but anyways, I think because of all this guilt, I haven't really dealt with his actual passing. You know what I mean? It's like I haven't been able to move on from it. And just when I think I'm moving on from it, I get all these emotions and whatnot that pop up and and I'm back to where I was. I don't think I'm back to where I was. I shouldn't have said it that way. I think I think I've made progress, but I am still struggling. So because of financial and because I need to get out of that bedroom, I need to sell this place. At the same time, as I'm cleaning and remembering the time that we shared together here in this home, I wouldn't trade it for a moment. It wasn't easy taking care of my dad. It wasn't. He was a big man. He had no legs. He had very little muscle strength. So getting him in out of the bed, getting him turned in the bed, it just, if anybody's ever, taken care of a loved one, that that's not easy, and it takes a toll on your own body, and it takes a toll on your own emotions, and um but I wouldn't trade it for anything. um yeah, so it's kind of bittersweet as I'm getting this house ready to sell. At the same time, this is the last place we had together, and sorry, yes, I promised myself I wasn't going to do this. So just give me a second. Whew. Uh, this is the last place, so once I sell it, that's it. I have no access to it, and I know it. And so part of me wants to sell it because I need to. The other part of me doesn't want to sell it. You know what I'm trying to say. So that's where I've been this week. That's where I'm at. And um, I have not weighed myself because honestly, I'm scared to get on the scale. I know it's going to be bad. I lost that weight, got down to 290 the last time I weighed in. I don't know what I am now. I'm probably going to jump on it this weekend. I am back on track. Um, I put on some praise and worship music today, and I haven't done that in a long time. I put that praise and worship music on. I cranked that volume all the way to the highest it would go, and man, I just went to town, going room to room, cleaning and doing what I had to do and sorting through stuff, and it felt good. It honestly did feel really good. Um, so even though I've been dealing with this depression this week, I do think I'm starting to move forward, if that makes sense. I don't know if maybe adding electrolytes will help. More electrolytes. I, I don't know if adding more fat will help. If that's an option. Um, I did mention it in a live stream tonight. If they thought that was a good idea. I mean, I didn't go into all this detail here, but on the live stream, just ask the question. And I think the consensus was to add more fat. So I'm gonna do that to my diet and see if that helps me bump me up to the next level to get past this little rut that I'm in, I guess. At first, I was beating myself up for falling off the diet again, but then it was just like, after watching DC's channel video after video and learning the technique of correctly breathing. Thank you for that, DC, if you happen to be watching this. Man, that really helped. And I've been doing it off and on all day. And just and sometimes I catch myself doing it. I'm not even realizing I'm doing it until I catch it. It's just like I don't know, just doing it. I find it really helpful, and I think it calms me down to breathe that way and then take that moment to focus. Um, so yeah, that's what I've been doing. I don't think there's anything else. The weather's gotten much nicer. Oh my, the hot air is gone. It's been replaced by a nice cool day and evening. The evenings are actually cold. I got all my windows open. um, yeah, so it's been very, very pleasant here, and that helps me also to get out and walk and stuff because of the emphysema. It's very difficult to walk in the heat, but that has really been a blessing to have that cooler air. So I think that's really all I got for you guys this week. I'm making it quick, making it just simple because I know my videos get long-winded, and I'm trying very, very hard to make these videos more better. How do you guys like my haircut? I can't afford to go to a hairstylist, so I did it myself. I think I've done it the last few times by myself, but boy, it really needed it. I don't think it turned out too bad. So, yeah, y'all let me know what you think of it. Yeah, that's all I got for you. Tomorrow is the 24-hour live stream. I hope you're all going to catch that. That should be a lot of fun, and it should be interesting. And yeah, maybe we'll catch each other there. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.